So stepping in, Javier Baez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And is underway as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. So the base is empty here with one away. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Eddie Rosario waits on deck. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him 2 down. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Standing in now, number 43. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Yadi Molina digging in now as he lifts it in the air to right field. Verdugo waits on it. And that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And that misses ball 1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And immediately the Phillies now must deal with a real burner standing at first base. So now to the plate, Oscar Mercado, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quick.
Did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. To the plate now, Luis Gonzalez. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-0. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the tying run is in to score from third. Stepping in now, Donovan Solano. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that baby's gone. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Number 43 is there, and he has it for the out. Now in the box, Jorge Alfaro looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Into the box, Harold Ramirez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-1 home.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Now he's safe at third, as a run will score on the play as well. In now, Ramon Urias, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Heading out towards shallow right. Rosario is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat. First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Madrigal retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
At the ball. The count is 1-2.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Nick Madrigal. And this is popped up near second base. Lindor is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Oscar Mercado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. In the dirt here. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. The 1-0 home. hard hit ball to second. Throw, got him. Oh, what a play. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double. And that brings up Javi Baez. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third. That'll bring up. The switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. First delivery to him on the way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lindor has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Eddie Rosario is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Full count still. The next 3-2. Back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Luis Gonzalez.
The designated hitter.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Gonzalez.
That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Donovan Solano. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Next up for the A's, Gio Urshela hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he'll reach first safely. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa.
The third baseman, number 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. Stepping in, number 43, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And it's quickly 0-2. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 the count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Tomas Nido. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Molina leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Jorge Alfaro. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Molina over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Now batting, Harold Ramirez. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rosario coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Into the box. Now, Ramon Urias. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to third. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is coming to the plate now. Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-1 to count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Popped him up. Urshela is. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Grounded slowly to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. Here's Javier Baez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nick Madrigal. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Line drive to left. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Runner at first following the error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Oscar Mercado. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
The batter, the designated hitter, Louis.
At the plate now, Luis Gonzalez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Top half to get started, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Carlos Correa comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting, number 43.
So now to the plate, number 43. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Yadier Molina. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Liner towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Donovan Solano. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Gio Urshela. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The pitch. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And there are 2 away now. Standing in, Jorge Alfaro. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Hernandez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be the imposing power bat, Tomas Nido.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Kike Hernandez. No hits to this point. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Fouled off. Count remains at 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Christian Vasquez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. High and deep to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... At the plate, Harold Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The left fielder.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Riding in once again, Ramon Urias. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Nick Madrigal. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to go is the second baseman, Javier Baez. Giovanni Gallegos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopper to short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The left fielder, number 12.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1, and it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Verdugo backing up on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Lindor blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and not in time as the run scores.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, number 43. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
2-2 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Yadier Molina would be next. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. And this will be fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 3-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And the run's going to score from second as it's now a 5-3 ball game.
The first base.
Sergio Romo enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Standing in now, Yadier Molina, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Oscar Mercado. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Mercado.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 43 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping up now, Alex Verdugo. He singled his last time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Ripped down the first base line. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
There's Baez. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Striding in for Oakland, Luis Gonzalez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fly ball right down the line in left. Rosario is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Tomas Nido. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch, and a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fly ball out toward left center field. Mercado calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Yadier Rivera will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Yadier Rivera.
And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Philadelphia Phillies. Now to the plate, Nick Madrigal. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado. First delivery to him on the way. To short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, Alex Verdugo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The designated hitter, Luis Gonzalez.
In now, Luis Gonzalez. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate now, Donovan Solano. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Fouled away. The set and the 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Verdugo rounds third and is digging for the plate. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Now that's popped up. Molina has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that baby's gone. So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 4 runs here in this half inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Javier.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Drilled down the line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box, Eddie Rosario, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As he'll take a look at ball 1. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. all set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Harold Ramirez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fouled off. The 0-2 home. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Isaac.
Into the box now, Isaac Paredes, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Isaac Paredes goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Nick Madrigal is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Oscar Mercado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself.
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing. Digging in now for Philadelphia, number 43, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Yadi Molina digging in now, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. Urquidy isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Swung on and chopped down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now. Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Verdugo is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Tomas Nido, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a ball, 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone, a home run. Here's Javier Baez. Hit well again, down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Grounded to short, reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Oscar Mercado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And it's fouled away.
Mercado.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. In the air now, out to right field. Number 43 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Luis Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is the right fielder. See you later. Standing in now, Donovan Solano. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And now, Gio Urshela, as he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eddie Rosario. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies, Carlos Correa. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. To the plate now, number 43. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Fielded cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Alfaro flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Into the box, Harold Ramirez, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Isaac Paredes. 1-0 the count. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nick Madrigal. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And he's safe. At the plate now, Oscar Mercado. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So it's second and third with 1 gone now. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Alex Claudia answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. At the plate, Donovan Solano. He singled his last time up. Out in front of it, strike one. Paredes on third. Madrigal at second. Verdugo on at first with two down. Hit high and deep to right center. Number 43 is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid. Bottom of the inning now, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The first baseman.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez, who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. At the plate, Tomas Nido. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Drilled on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So striding forward now, Gio Urshela. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, the left fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Seth Lugo comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. And a rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. There's one relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Digging in, Isaac Paredes, and their runners at the corners now. Esteban Quiroz will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Vasquez recovers the tag, and he's out at the plate. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Alfaro finds it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
The batter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Eddie Rosario stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Verdugo. He's there and records the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Correa. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Scooped up, and there's out number 2. Into the box, number 43. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. Liner in there for a base hit. And to score, the runner from second. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center, and Molina's aboard a base hit. Long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Up next to Philadelphia, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Nick Madrigal.
Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in now, Oscar Mercado. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rosario is there. 2 down. So striding in, Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 7 runs on 12 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Standing in now, Luis Gonzalez. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Fouled off. The 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Kike Hernandez. Victor Arano enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. From the stretch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Arano, a 25-year-old. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, and a changeup. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So now to the plate, Tomas Nido, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Runners going. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. So stepping in, Javier Baez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Striding in, Donovan Solano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Donovan Solano.
First offering on its way. Hard ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready now, Gio Urshela. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready for another shot now, Jorge Alfaro. Last time through was a base hit. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oliver Perez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Perez is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle of the way, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Carlos Correa is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Line drive to center field. Mercado is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Striding into the box, number 43. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Count 1-0.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. 1-1.
1-1.
7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Esteban Quiroz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Nick Madrigal. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled off. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Rosario is there, makes the catch, and the side is bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 lifted in the air out towards left center. Mercado is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Vasquez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
1 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Check swing grounder to the right side. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So next to the plate for the Phils, Kike Hernandez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Chopper down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike two. 2 out, nobody on. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And another foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
High chopper to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Oscar Mercado.
Oscar Mercado.
First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. In now, Luis Gonzalez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. He'll get it into second. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Now at the plate, Donovan Solano. He was a ground-out victim last time up. The bouncer up the middle. Reined in. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Tomas Nido. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Roberto Ozuna comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter,
First pitch of the at-bat. Javier Baez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now here it comes.
No, inside.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's set and the pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. And that's going to... And the A's have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Oakland rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 8 runs on 14 hits.